Hi, I'm Derek from Good Times Marine, and this is the Mclay 591 hardtop. Now, the 591 doesn't come standard with the XL, but you can see this boat's got the XL upgrade. A lot of people think it's a standard thing, that this boat is a standard model, but the XL is an option. But let's face it, I don't know one person who's ordered a 591 hardtop and not ticked the box for the XL so far, so it's effectively a standard inclusion. Now, the 591 also comes as a soft top. Now, you might be wondering why you would have a soft top when you've got the option for the hard top. The only real reason I can give you for that, one would be storage. If you're going to put this boat into a low storage area, the soft top's going to give you the flexibility of a much lower overall height. The other thing is sometimes with the hard tops, you'll find they're a little bit more tippy. They've got a higher center of gravity. So if you're wanting a real rock solid platform, the soft top is going to be a little bit more stable at rest than what the hard top's going to be. But at the end of the day, in a day like today where we've got basically 4 to 5 metre seas out there, I think the hard top's a massive blessing because you've got all that protection, windscreen, and for those that are saying they're hot and stuffy, there's plenty of ventilation available in these. You've got the option for the side windows and the hatch on the roof, which gives you huge amounts of airflow straight through the cockpit and through the cabin. Let's just dive into the rest of the features you'll get on a Mclay 591. The back of the 591 is very functional. It's an option to have a step-through transom, which you can actually see in the 651 and the 611 crossover. To be honest with you, it's for the price. There's not a lot of people who will tick that box. But if you've got sore hips or something, you need that extra mobility or access through here, you'll find the step-through transom's not a bad option. The swim platform across the back here is really big and a great standard feature. So if you're diving and that sort of stuff, it's great to be able to have this area through back here. Also, if kids are involved in your life and they're coming boating with you, they're going to enjoy sitting at the back here and jumping off and having some fun too. Horsepower-wise, 150 is the max. Now, the 150 produces a huge amount of fun for this boat, and I'll let you in on a little bit of history on the 591. Mclay factory, Steve Mclay, used to race these boats as the 591 without the hardtop area in the Gen 1 hull. And they used to bolt 225s in the back of them and hoon around rivers and lakes and stuff like that, racing each other. So the pedigree of this hull is one of high performance. So when you're back to 150, you're definitely not going to be anywhere near the limit of what this boat can do, but it does provide a huge amount of fun. The 135 still does the job beautifully, and if you're really wanting to run a tight budget on your 591, then you can put a 115 and it'll still push the boat along quite comfortably. The nature of these boats is they do like their extra horsepower and they do perform better when they're going fast. So the quicker you go, the more dynamic you're going to get in the capabilities of this hull. The electric motor is a new thing for the Mclay hardtops. We haven't seen a lot of people tick that box, but they certainly work a treat if you're a customer who's going to be definitely going from spot to spot to spot. Having the Motorguide on the front is going to work really well. The most common thing is to have an electric anchor winch. I guess that's the debate at the moment. People saying the electric motor is going to replace the anchor winch. That's something for you to decide. Either way, we're going to be able to set that up for you on your Mclay. Let's just step straight into the cabin and have a look at some of the features in the cabin here. So in the cockpit area here, it's set up pretty neatly. We've got the fully carpeted area here just to soften, and they call it the tactile finish for Mclay. This little area here is going to hold a 12-inch as your maximum screen size. This has actually got the Simrad Evo 9 in it. So you can see that's quite a comfortable sounder size for this particular boat. VHF radio, there are the usual things that will go in the boat. And obviously the windscreen wiper on the driver's side is an absolute must when it comes to the hard top setups. When it comes to the seating setup, the big favourite for everybody is to have the storage bin here, which is called a King Queen storage box, and then having the esky, which the New Zealand people call the chili bin seat. So having the esky on the port side, having the storage box on the starboard side, just means you've got extra seating in the boat, but you've also got the ability of advantage of lots of extra storage. There is the option to put a back seat in the Sportsman across the back here. The back seat's not something we've had many people tick the box on, but if you've got a big crew that's going to come out with you and you want that extra seating, the back seat's definitely there for you if you want to order that way. The Sportsmen come with a 5mm bottom sheet and a 3mm side sheet. Now, one of the other good features about what Mclay does is they actually run that extended surface just past the back of the transom. So instead of butting the transom to the hull, they actually sit it in. So you get that real clean, crisp water release off the back of the boat, and that helps with that extra top end speed as well. I think you'll find if you're looking for a really tough, aggressive boat for fishing, it's not going to break the budget to own one. The 591 XL in the hardtop has got a lot going for it. I think it's worth giving us a call. Come down, check out the boats at the dealership, and we'd love to run through all the features that a 591 Mclay is going to offer for you.